good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with another no money spent series video, guys. Always, if it's kind of one per day, sometimes I'll do 2 no money spents per day, but if I log in the morning, that's when the no money spent video is going to start. So today we will get our free agent pack, just a free agent card. I won't complain about that. And so yesterday I kind of made a big mistake with this squad, and I'll kind of explain what I thought and kind of how I thought it would happen. And so as you guys can see, there's these new challenges, and these come out almost every single day. As you guys can see, they'll come out sometime today. So right when these dropped, I saw Surge, and then I saw Jokic, and my initial thought was I'm gonna get this Jokic challenge done because I think it's easier to do than making 4 3-pointers in the game. Obviously 3-pointers are a lot easier to make now with the boosted shooting in whatever else. But I saw this, I said to myself, I need to go get a Jokic before his price goes up. And I thought I'm going to snag a bunch of Jokic's because I know his price is going to go up. I was wrong. His price did not go up. And so I ended up spending too much and I'll lose a little bit of MT. That's basically what's going to happen. I'll probably lose anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 MT. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna be okay, I do believe, as long as everything sold. Some of these it looks like didn't sell, but hopefully the majority of them. Okay, a lot of these did not sell. The challenge is still going to be there. As long as some of them sold for 42.50, I won't lose a ton of MT. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to claim at least some of these. Hopefully more than half of them sold, which is not looking very good, but a lot of them did sell, so I won't have that many to go through. It looks like I got, 10 maybe left to sell, so we'll see what his price is going for. But the good thing about Jokic is his price can't go down that much. Like, if you get a silver, his price could decrease by a ton, whereas with Jokic, you might lose a little bit of MT, but you're not gonna lose a crazy amount of MT. And so even if I lose a little bit of MT, it is what it is. I'm still going to be ahead of where I started yesterday as a whole because of how much I grinded and everything like that. So I will say I lost a little bit of MT with Jokic, but that's okay. As well as that, I also, as you guys can see, leveled up again. We're now at level number 23 here. So as you guys can see, I got my Ascension. I actually did that yesterday, didn't end up getting Lanier, but I'm close to getting Horace Grant. We do get at least another couple Ascensions, so hopefully I can get that Lanier. But yeah, it's going to be a long grind when we get up into the 30s, because that's when you start to see the XP needed just go absolutely crazy. But we're just going to continue to grind these. As you guys can see, got to get these daily challenges done. 2 steals with a single player, play a game of triple threat. Is this triple threat online or offline? Offline, it looks like. So I'm going to do that as well. I heard it was glitched on Xbox today, so we'll see if that is in fact true. Scored 3 layups with it. So all these challenges are going to happen by just playing the game, truly. But if you think about it, the season is 45 days long. You're getting 300 per day at least. That's at least 15,000 XP. So that's one thing to think about, as well as these moments challenges that come out almost every single day. I'll probably do this Serge Ibaka challenge, maybe a triple threat offline, maybe something else. We'll just have to see. But I'm definitely going to do that Serge Ibaka challenge as well. And then obviously these are a great way to level up, especially towards the end when you're running out of things to do. So there's just a lot of things you got to do. Win triple. Obviously these still have 39 days left, so I wouldn't worry too much about necessarily getting those done because you still have a lot of time to do them. But really the biggest thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to claim all my auctions. And as you guys can see, I'm going to lose a lot of MT off of these Jokic's. I would say a total of about 10,000 MT, but that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, I sniped a Luka Doncic for 3,000 the first day, sold him for 11,000. So right in that alone, I basically made up for my mistake, and I thought the risk reward was definitely going to be worth it. I ended up losing some MT, and that happens. I mean, it's just like an investment in real life. Sometimes you'll lose money or MT, and sometimes you'll make MT. It's not going to stop me from trying that in the future. I'll just have to be smarter on which player I buy and kind of realizing how much he could go up. Because Jokic is a more common card than Ibaka right now, and so that's why you didn't see his price like rise as much or hold as much value as this Serge Ibaka card. But
after all these, we're still going to be close to that 100,000 MT mark, which is just super, super crazy. I'm still amazed because once these all sell, I'll be well over 100,000 MT. And for the game coming out 3 days ago, I feel like I'm making some very good progress. Then we'll go here into where I'm at with the Evos. Obviously, I still got a lot of Evos to do. I'm pretty behind in the Evo compartment a little bit, but I did get a few Evos done yesterday, as well as making some strides on some other Evos. Like Bruno, he only needs a few more points. Jake Layman, points still. Same thing, Quinn Cook just needs assists. McCall just needs a few points. So I am making some strides in it. I still got a long ways to go, but as I said in the previous video, I really am planning on going for all these domination rewards. I definitely am. Obviously, I need to evo all these to get my Brook Lopez, to get my Rondo as well. But hopefully I can get those two and then go ahead and get, where's Larry Hughes at? It's hard to kind of find all these guys because they kind of get lost in the shuffle with everything. But also Larry Hughes is, a guy I'm going to get through the next domination. Same thing with Jerome Kersey. So I'm very, very excited to keep working through domination. Domination is just such a grind. It's a long grind, but it's absolutely worth it. And I've just started doing some of the Evos through here. Obviously, I'm going to have to do more than just domination for all the Evos, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it for Elgin Baylor. So before I hop in and see what next XP I can work through or necessarily an Evo, I'm going to open all the packs that I've kind of saved up to see where I'm at now. Now, this is an award booster. Is this Nick Van Exel? I think this is my amethyst Nick Van Exel. Now, I don't know about Nick Van Exel. I don't think he's going to be extremely good, but he's still an amethyst player. Obviously, the best player that I have on my no money spent squad right now. At this era, Van Exel is probably ahead of any other player I have, and he probably will be my starting point guard for the time being. He probably will. Nick Van Exel will be very, very important for me. A slasher reward card. Now, I see a lot of people, not a lot of people, I've seen some people pull some Hall of Fame badges and stuff out of here. I'm not going to complain about those. Bronze player pack, obviously, it's just, stuff like this is just pointless. Like, I guess I get a bronze, it is what it is, but I don't understand the point of it. Next pack here, I think it said silver contract pack. I mean, I'm not going to complain because it sells for something, but I just feel like it's kind of pointless. Same thing with the shoe pack. Obviously, I'm going to go through and quick sell all my shoes, but I just feel like this is all pointless. Now we get a Ruby player pack. Now this could be somebody who is useful here. This Ruby player could be useful. We'll see who I pull. I do pull a Ruby Cat, so I mean, he's okay. I'm going to sell him because I need all the MT I can get, but hey, I'll take Big Cat. It's like God's watching over me, man. It gives me a cat when, I love cats. So, hey, he's just watching out for your boy. Obviously, getting the Bulls jerseys as well as some other contracts and stuff like that is obviously valuable for my no money spent squad. Here we get the Warriors jerseys. I will take that every single time. We'll see what we get here. It's going to be another Warriors jersey. So, now we're starting to put the jerseys together. And it's, like I said, it's going to be a kind of a long grind to get this Elgin Baylor. But once I get Elgin, it will be absolutely worth it. All this grinding will be paid off. Here I already have Karl Malone, so I do have to quick sell him for 1 MT. Kind of a shame right there, but nothing I can do about it. So now I'm going to go in here, send all of my contracts to the auctions because I need to get all the MT I can from everything that I have right now, see what these contracts are going for. But the thing about it is, a gold contract going for 600 MT is absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty confident it's going to sell too, so that's going to be literally 1500 MT after tax just with 3 gold contracts. It's absolutely ridiculous. I was hoping before 2K came out that they would not put contracts back in the game, but it's looking like contracts are going to be back in the game. But hey, I'm not going to complain on it. I really am not. I'm making a lot of profit on contracts so far, so I'm not going to complain at all. Next thing I'm going to do is sell all my shoes. I just got to make sure I don't sell any diamond shoes, but you guys are just going to see my MT amount just go crazy throughout the course of this video. With every little thing I've done so far, you've seen my MT account. Obviously, I had a lot in my auctions, but you've seen it go from what, 40,000. Now with 2 more shoes, I'm going to be upwards of 100,000. Just absolutely crazy how fast you can make MT without spending any money in this game. It's truly incredible. Over 100,000 MT. Hopefully, I can stay over that 100,000 mark for quite a long time. I should be able to if I just continue to grind the game, am smart with my MT, and hopefully I can make some good investments, because investments is really what you can do if you want to turn, 100,000 MT into 200,000. So if I see a cool challenge come out here soon, I'm going to immediately hop in here, see what it is, see which player I can get. And I'm going to go with the less rare player, and hopefully I can make a decent amount of MT. Here you guys see my Jokic is sold. Perfect. They sell. I'm going to put 2 more up and just keep trying to get rid of these Jokic's. Obviously, I did lose a little bit of MT, but at least I won't notice it, because when I bought these Jokic's, I only had like 100,000 MT. And so at least I don't notice all the MT I'm losing by these Jokic's. I know I bought them for an average of maybe 4,200, so I know I'm losing some MT, but at least I don't really have to see it. Sell some more Reebok shoes here, finish off my quick selling of the shoes before I hop into the XP and in my Evos to see what to upgrade next. Looking in here at the XP challenges, the daily ones, obviously, I'm not going to worry too much about these. These will happen. See, I've known I've done these challenges, but maybe I haven't done them on my account, so... that's why I've done 23 out of 30 with Jimmy. So it was on my account. I just didn't quite get the 30. I think I got the Lou Dort challenge done, though. Did I not? Oh, Lou Dort challenge is gone. But I think I got the Lou Dort challenge done. So, obviously, make 9 free throws over multiple unlimited games. So, I'm going to hop into an unlimited game today with Jimmy Butler. I'm going to buy James Harden. And let's see who else I need. I'm going to play OG Anunoby. Hopefully, he can make some threes and get a couple steals. And that's really it. That's all I'm really going to focus on. Maybe we'll see here. Earn 10 assists with any Hawks player. Maybe I'll pick up Trae Young and see if he can get some assists. But there's just a lot I have to do. So I'm going to pick up Trae Young and James Harden right now and just see what I can do with these cards. I don't know if I can be willing to spend this amount on James Harden. This is a little ridiculous in my opinion for a card that I don't even think is that good. Now 30,000, it's just because he's super rare, is a little more than I'm willing to pay. So I'm not even going to try to do that James Harden one. Maybe I should, but I just don't think it's worth it. I truly don't think it's worth it for me. So I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm going to put Trae Young in my lineup, worry about getting the assists with Trae Young and the points with Jimmy Butler. So assists with Trae Young, points with Jimmy Butler, and then I'll work on some Evos as well in this unlimited game. Let's hop right into a MyTEAM unlimited game to hopefully get, 10 assists with Trae Young and 7 points with Jimmy Buckets. Hopping into a game here, the free agent usage in unlimited is so annoying, but at least he's running a guy like Carl Landry, who I don't really have to worry about at all. We should be okay in this unlimited game. Hopefully this is easy enough to do with Trae Young. I feel like assists with Trae is easy enough because Trae is going to demand just a ton of attention. Obviously this team, or this guy I'm playing, doesn't have that incredible of a team, so I feel like it should be easy enough. Why did I... Gosh, I tried pressing R1 to pick my icons. It made Shaq go shoot free throws, which is very annoying. The thing about this game is shooting has gotten so easy on this game. It has gotten so easy, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. I wish there was still somewhat of a skill gap with shooting. That's fine. We'll get our assist eventually. I'm not too worried about it. I know, and he's gonna green that because of the skill gap. Like, oh my gosh, he missed. That's surprising because now with what they did to shooting, almost all those types of shots go in. Jimmy Buckets for 3 using the shot stick. Look at me, man. You guys are getting a first little taste of some TyDeBo gameplay in 2K21. Good defense there. Good. Like I said, this is only my second unlimited game on my account, so I've been kind of shying away because I don't have that great of a team yet. But when it comes to upgrading my account, I have to do this. See, that's the type of skill gap I'm talking about. That barely was inside of the window. The white window is what I call it. The slightly early window. And he still was able to get it to go in. Look at Shaq. That wasn't inside. That was a left, not even slightly. But I'll take it. Trae Young has 2 assists already. And I do think these 10 assists with Trae it's going to be pretty easy, I do believe. Get it to Trae. Trae. back to Shaq. Yo, I accidentally clicked R1, so it icon passed to Drew Gooden. I tried, what I wanted to do was alley-oop it to Shaq. Oh well. This is the part I do not like about unlimited challenges. I had 5 assists with Trae Young, and I get a quit in the first quarter. I am going to hop right into another unlimited game after I put a couple more of my Jokic's up. Like I said, I'm not too worried about getting all my MT back. I just want these Jokic's gone. I just do not want to have to worry about seeing them in my inventory anymore. I'd rather just have the MT for him. But yeah, like I said, let's hop right into our next unlimited game. As you guys can see, I'm 2-0, about to hopefully improve to 3-0. Hopping into a game here, and if this guy knows what he is doing, this could be a very interesting game because he does have a pretty decent team, and I am running Trae Young. Hopping into this game, hopefully this guy isn't as, is just like the last guy I played, and I'll be able to win the game and get my assist with Trae Young, because even with that last game, if he would have just stayed in the game, oh, I missed. If he'd have stayed in the game, I would have been fine to evo some players as well, because that's the type of guy you like to play when you're trying to evo players and stuff. And you just hope, I like when guys quit against me, but I hope that guy would have just stayed in the game. Shaq sets an illegal screen, and we are off to a rough start. At halftime, I'm up 6 points. I already have the 10 assists with Trae. I already have the points needed with Jimmy. So now I'm just going to try to play and win the game, obviously, but maybe evo some players along the way. So that's my new goal, obviously. Get some rebounds and stuff with DJ. Maybe knock down a few threes with Daniel House and some stuff like that. Daniel House to the who? Hey, look at Daniel House with 2 easy points. I would take that every single time. But yeah, it's just the easy evos that I can get done while playing unlimited. And if I'm up 10 or so, it's just worth it to do. Why would you not try to get some, multitask is basically the best way I can put it. Same thing in Domination. If I'm going to be playing Domination and I'm easily going to win and stuff, why would I not focus on getting some evos done along the way as well? That's a tough shot right there. But yeah, that's my big time goal here, is obviously win the game, but get some evos done along the way. I ended up winning by 19 points in what felt like the longest game I have ever played, but my XP will go up greatly with Jimmy Butler scoring his points needed and Trae Young getting his assist. I did beat the silver tier and I got a silver pack or whatever. I don't plan on playing that much unlimited like I've said before. But hey, I will take leveling up little by little. As you guys can see, my MT amount's going crazy. I don't know how I got to this amount of MT so quickly. I'm just going to keep putting the Jokic's up little by little. Hopefully, eventually, I get rid of them all and am upwards, even close to 150k MT. Now, that might be a little overboard, but I am making quite a bit of MT just grinding the game. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Just grind Domination, grind Triple Threat. Whatever you guys got to grind, just grind, and it will be rewarded. As you guys can see, Kevin Gelly, I'll take a silver every day of the week. Going in here, going to going to sell all of my contracts. My last silver contracts did sell pretty quickly for 250 MT, so I'm going to put these up for 300 because I think the auction house is pretty messed up right now. I'm confused why I put this contract up for 1600. I don't remember putting a gold contract up for 1600. I'm confused. Okay, I don't know why I did that or when I did that, but I guess I put a gold contract up for 1600. Don't ask me why or when, but I guess for somewhere along the line I did. But as you guys can see, look at my tokens. As we always do, I'm going to end my no money spent episode by rewarding all my tokens or putting in all my tokens. A lot of these guys aren't very good, but I'm just going to get Spud Webb for the culture, because why not? Why not get Spud Webb for the culture? You know, although he's what, 5'7", I think. I don't know. He's tiny. Luke Walton has a little bit of a 3-ball. And I think Luke Walton has a chance of playing over anybody else. So that's why I'm going to claim Sapphire Luke Walton. And then I'm going to advance to the Ruby board with 66 tokens. Now, the one thing I would say at the Ruby tier, you need 12 rewards to unlock the amethyst. You need a lot of these. I'm going to be able to claim 4 of them today. So I'll be 33% of the way there. So with the new kind of meta in 2K of being shooting, I kind of want a guy who is going to be knocked down, but also good on the defensive end. So I like, honestly, what Reggie Williams gives you. As far as a 3-and-D guy at the shooting guard position, when you look at him compared to Paul Pressey, Paul doesn't have a good 3-ball. His 3-ball is super, super low. And so when you compare those, I like Reggie more. And then you look at a guy like Mark Jackson, who's only 6'1", has a 78 3-ball. Kerry Kittles is another guy that I think is interesting with his 87 3-ball, as well as a good enough defender. Let's see what kind of badges he has. Like, I've looked at all these, but I don't really remember. Does he have clamps? He has silver clamp or bronze clamps. Let's see. Who do people? I honestly think Kerry Kittles might be the move here first. Keith Van Horn's another guy I'm gonna look at locking in for. Dan, let's look at what Dan's got. An 89 3-ball. Yeah, Dan. I think Dan's the move. When you look at it, I think Dan is a move. First and foremost, because of his high-rated 3-ball. I get he has steady shooter, but who knows if that'll even really matter with where we're at in the game. Looking at the next guy, I'm going to lock in this Keith Van Horn. I think for a small forward, power forward, he is going to get the job done at a pretty high rate. I'm going to lock in Keith Van Horn here as my second guy, and then I'll probably go Kerry Kittles and then Reggie Williams, and just try them all out, see where they're at. Obviously, eventually I'm going to have to claim all of these, or most of these rubies, so it doesn't really matter the order which I claim them. But I do like what Reggie Williams gives you. Now, a lot of people haven't claimed Reggie, and I'm not really sure why, because he is 6'7" at the shooting guard position with, kind of a good 3-and-D type player. So that's where we're at right now, working our way up the Ruby rewards, as well as today, you guys see my MT count going up like crazy. I'm going to put another Jokic up because one of mine sold already, and we're looking at 130,000 MT already. This is absolutely crazy. The No Money Spent squad is moving and grooving right now, working our MT count, getting through Domination, getting through these XP challenges. As you guys see, I need to win a triple threat offline game, but I did get the Jimmy Butler challenge done. I got worried because I didn't see it. Where's my other challenge? I got the Trae Young assist. So you guys can see my XP is getting up there. I'm basically 1,000 XP away from being level 24. Hopefully I can get to level 24 today, and then just keep moving up the boards. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of No Money Spent. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. As always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.